What's up, guys? Welcome back to another soap review. Today I will be reviewing Frosty Pipers from Lather. Now, I have no idea what a Frosty Piper is, and I'm not sure I want to, but we're going to get right into this review. So, this is another one of the new boxes, and this is actually one of the 10, or not the 10-ounce bars, but it's 5.8 ounces, and it is larger than the typical bar of soap from Lather, which is 5 ounces. So you can kind of see the size difference. It's noticeable, so I don't really care one way or the other, but there is a size difference. So this is the new box right here. Both of these are the new boxes, and they're definitely more sturdy than the old boxes. They look pretty good. I like the look of the old boxes, but they weren't sturdy. These will keep your soap protected in transit and shipping, so that's a good thing. And these do look pretty sharp. I think they have more defined different parts of the box, so it's very well defined. And for these larger boxes, it actually tells you what the bar smells like right here. So it's telling me that Frosty Pipers smells woodsy and fresh, warm and cozy, with a perfect blend of rich woodsy notes and a burst of refreshing peppermint. So that's what you can expect from this bar. And for ingredients, we have saponified oils, we have shea butter, kaolin clay, fragrance, essential oil, and mica. So I'm not sure how this will be compared to some other peppermint bars out there. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say compared to some other peppermint bars out there. We all know what I'm talking about. We're talking about Dr. Squatch Frosty Peppermint. So let's see how it compares. Alright. So this is a 0 grit bar, and that's fine with me. Most peppermint bars are 0 grit, so that's pretty standard. It looks pretty good. Let's just open this up right here. I am a little disappointed that this doesn't have any sort of, according to the ingredients on the back, it doesn't have any sort of actual, like, well, maybe it does. It does say essential oils. It doesn't specify on here whether that includes peppermint essential oil. So maybe it does include peppermint. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So on one hand, you have a bright red and white looking bar, which it looks good, but tell me which one of these looks more natural. Come on. It's very clear. So I've never been the biggest fan of Frosty Peppermint. I'm not a big peppermint guy to begin with. And Frosty Peppermint from Dr. Squatch is kind of a weak scent. It pretty much just smells like toned down peppermint oil. I've never been the biggest fan of it. It does have a nice lather, but it's not really my thing. So now let's look at Frosty Pipers. This bar has a good feel to it. It definitely feels very natural, and as much as I shouldn't compare soap companies, I have to say, some of these newer bars from Lather are starting to get the same sort of feel that Sudsy Bear bars have, which is a compliment to them. It's a good thing. So just keep that in mind. So actually, this bar is not a super strong scent either. It's not going to punch you in the face like Icy Eucalyptus might from Sudsy Bear, nonetheless. It's not bad. I really don't smell too much of a woodsy scent to it. It does smell pretty fresh, but the one difference I can note is this has more of like a pure peppermint oil type scent. So if you're into that, this is probably going to be your thing. But this one actually has more of like a candy cane or a peppermint candy type scent. So it's a little bit different, and it's really not bad. I think this one is better than this one, in my opinion. I'm not a huge peppermint guy, so don't take my opinion too seriously on this, but I think most of you will probably agree that this one does smell a little better. It smells actually a little more natural too, so pretty good job to Lather. It's not overpowering or anything like that, so I don't think you have to worry about that if you don't like too overpowering scents, but it just has a nice fresh candy cane type scent, and that's pretty much how I would describe this. So that's going to wrap up this review. Let me know what you think about this bar in the comments, and we'll see you next time.